Yeah, and don't care either. A lot of people don't care that you are starting. You got to be the only person that really cares about your foundation, because you know what I'm saying. If it comes to a point where you're trying to tell somebody what you do, they're like, oh yeah, that's cool, and then the conversation continues, right? So you got to have that faith within yourself, like we have in ourselves and in our brand. So not comparing our faith to yours, but find your faith and your courage to get it done, because without it, it's 10 times harder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, for my people who believe in God too, you just mentioned faith. If you believe in God, but you can't trust God to get you to where you want to go on your journey, and you putting in the work, I ain't finna say you don't believe, but you ain't believing at the full capacity that you could. You gotta execute off that belief, man.
Have to.
You can't say you a believer and not trust the person you believe in, trust the entity you believe in, trust the God you believe in. And that comes with putting in that work. That faith comes with, man, we about to embark on this journey. We don't know where it goes, but we know God's gonna get us to where we're gonna go.
Yeah.
So with that being said, man, it's Full Circle Wealth. We appreciate you guys joining the journey. I'm about to close out unless you got any announcements.
Now I want to say one more thing too. Another thing that kept me motivated, bro. I'm at security, and I'm seeing like 40. I'm 19. You feel me? 18, 19. I'm seeing 40-year-olds. I'm seeing 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds that are working the same job as me. We make the same amount of money, and they probably got kids, wives, husbands, family, people to take care of. And I'm living at I'm on my mom's crib. You feel me? And I'm making the same money as a 40, 30-year-old. That also put me in a position like, damn, I don't want to be like them.
Yeah, that changed my whole mind too, man. I had this. Yeah, bro. I remember my first warehouse job. The dude looked at me. He said, "Oh, you're 18." They're like, "Oh, he's 18." He's like, "Yeah, bro." He's like, "You stay here for 20 years, you get your first house, you'll be set." And I obviously they come from two different eras. You come from a whole different era. He's looking at success in the way that he sees it,
like the American dream type.
Yeah. And they come from an era where that's all that was possible in their mind. This is 2020. 6 about to be 2027. No matter what age you are, you got to be thinking outside the corporation, outside that plantation, that job. You got to be thinking bigger, because the tools are out there, the resources are out there, and we're just trying to help you get started.
Yeah, that's all it is.
That's it. Especially for if you 18, 19. Quit doing that. Man, get that BS out your system, where you focus on the BS, you focus on chasing after the indulgence, all that. Get that as out of your system as quick as you can. Have some fun, but get it out of your system as quick as you can.
Yeah.
And get right, for real. We're here for you guys, for real. You know what I'm saying? If I could go back and tell my 18, 19, year old self, obviously you're gonna bump your head a little bit. Get that shit out as quick as you can. You know what I'm saying? And get back on the track.
That doesn't mean go make mistakes, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to have your head screwed on. But make sure that you have that fun, quote unquote, because when it's time to buckle in, you want to have that right type of mindset for you to be able to lock in. Like, I can't tell you to go do something that is out of your league that you're not used to if you don't have the mindset shit that you need in order to go do such tasks, right? You got to be able to withstand that, right? You got to be able to lock in, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you do, because the longer you're on the other side, the harder it is for you to get back on this side.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
too hard.
Because you still fighting habits from the times where we picked up bad habits. You got that. You got to fight that shit.
Yeah.
That takes years. So be conscious of the things that you're doing now, because these are things that you're going to have to deal with in the next 3 years, right? That your 22, 24-year-old version is going to deal with. So by the time, for the people who want riches at a young age, it starts from putting that work in from 20, 22 to 25 to 26. If you want to have some money by 27, you got to have started by 21, 22, 23,
Have to.
So the quicker you get your mindset on it, the quicker you get it, man. And that's that, man.
Yeah. This is full circle wealth, man. This is a great Wednesday. This is the last Wednesday of May. I'm glad that we ended it off on this note. You know what I'm saying? Kicking off June with a banger, man. We're gonna get it cracking when it comes to June. You know, we get, just like full circle wealth. I mean, Official Go Getter just said, we're gonna have that run up, man. We already seen from May to June how that looks, man. We're gonna see what that's looking like, man. Take advantage of all your opportunities, and full circle wealth could be your opportunity. It is your opportunity, man. There ain't a lot of young cats doing this at all. There's a lot of older people doing it, right? But that just shows the growth for us too. Invest in yourself. Yeah, this is full circle wealth, man. We in the Discord every single day. Tune in at least for an hour. Tune in. We dropping new gems every week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We in the Discord. We're dropping content. This is what we do. This is what we're doing. You know where you can find us. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Discord. We there, man. Take advantage of your opportunities.
All right, man. See you guys next week.
Yeah.